Ek Paheli Leela is a 2.5-hour show reel for the profoundly limited talents of Sunny Leone. There are a few things she does well, but acting is not one of them. And yet, here she gets to do two roles. Meera, a Punjabi supermodel from Milan who was orphaned in a plane crash and therefore is mortally afraid of planes. And Leela, a Rajasthani village belle from 300 years ago. However, this time lapse doesn't alter the wardrobe much. Even back then, she was in backless, breathlessly tight bodices that insist on the gravity-defying cleavage getting center stage. Only 3 centuries ago, she was using much more bronzer. The other thing that doesn't change is the panting response she generates. In both time periods, men of all shape and size lust for her. When Meera goes to a party after a blockbuster fashion show, she looks around the room and declares, "ऐसी parties में आँखों से rape करने वाले perverts ही मिलते हैं." But just before this, she's stroking her thigh and telling a girlfriend,
"Glamour industry में success का shortcut, short skirt."
Since Meera refuses to get on a plane, her friend gets her drunk and flies her down to Jodhpur for a photo shoot. She tells Meera they aren't going to the airport. They're going to a plane-themed restaurant, and Meera insists on ordering fish and chips. Yes, this is that kind of gloriously foolish film. I thought it might be a candidate for so bad that it's good, but in 30 minutes I was exhausted, and there were hours and hours to go, in which Meera and Leela dance, strike Kama Sutra poses with different men, and pirouette in the sand while mouthing laughable Rajasthani accents.
Leela naam hai hamaara, Leela.
Meanwhile, the men look on longingly and occasionally they get to touch. Director Bobby Khan wants to create an epic reincarnation love story, but he can't surmount two challenges: the ludicrous script and the wooden expressions. Sunny is attractive enough, but emoting is difficult. And she has stiff competition from Rajneesh, Duggal and Bhanushali. Jay plays a Mumbai musician who has these weird dreams about being whipped and then wakes up with red lipstick slashes on his back. But nothing will prepare you for the climax, in which the leads have an entire conversation about evil and forgiveness, as one of them is hanging over a steep ledge. So the biggest riddle here is, why would anyone want to see this film? I'm going with 1 star. If you want to see my previous videos, go here and hit that button below to subscribe to Film Companion and get your film fix.